Oh, yeah.
It's a pretty cool state. A lot of good places to go. Now, my hometown was a population around 800 people, and that number never changes because every time a baby's born, some guy leaves town.
It never changes.
I left town back in '94. I'm kidding.
Right.
No, but when I was a kid, growing up there was a unique way to grow up. It was great. We were out in the country, man. I mean, there wasn't nothing to do but sit around and listen to my folks play and sing. And my dad was a kind of a local and regional singer. He used to sing this song quite a bit. Well, the first way I heard it was with him, but back then there was an album that came out, and this album actually changed the course of country music. This record was called Wanted the Outlaws. You guys remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it came out, I want to say it was '76, so I was 6, so, but I remember it vividly, and you know, this album changed the whole industry because this was the very first album, country album, that went platinum. The very first one to ever sell 1 million copies. Back then, if a country artist went 500,000, if they went gold, that was a big deal. Well, this one just kind of blew them all out of the water. And this record had Waylon Jennings on it, Willie Nelson, and Jessie Coulter, Waylon's wife, was also a great artist herself. And there was a guy on there by the name of Tom Paul Glaser. Now, a lot of people that aren't real familiar with that, you know, period of time, especially in Nashville, don't really know much about Tom Paul now. But he was one of the innovators back then. Him and his brothers owned a studio called Glaser Brothers Studio, and you know, it was a pretty famous place where people went and partied and recorded. As a matter of fact, if you guys have ever heard the story about Waylon, you know, having to flush a bunch of that white stuff down the toilet when the cops came, well, that's where it happened. But, you know, you kids don't be paying attention to me. But no, Tom Paul had my favorite song on the album. And even as a kid, I knew it was funny. I knew it was meant to be a joke. And I just thought it was awesome. Well, it turns out, you know, this song was kind of known as the male chauvinist national anthem of the 1970s. But, you know, but it was meant to be tongue-in-cheek and whatever. So, but I like it a lot, and I recorded it on my Root Session CD. By the way, any of you guys, you know, this is kind of the way I make my living out here is selling merch on the road, selling tickets, whatever else. If any of you guys would like to go back at some point tonight and pick up a little bit of merch, I'd appreciate it. We've got a lot of CDs for sale back there, including this one. We got t-shirts, hats. There's one t-shirt that's got my face on it. If you don't like my face, you can turn it inside out. I can motorboat you all day long. So, that's not a bad deal. But this song goes like this. Put another log on the fire. Cook me up some bacon and some beans. Where you at? Go out to the car and change the tire. Wash my socks and sew my old blue jeans. Come on, baby. You can fill my pipe and then go fix my cigarette. Then boil me up another posse. Then put another log on the fire. Baby, come and tell me why you'll leave me. so long, blue jeans. Come on, baby, you can fill my pipe and then go fetch my supper. Then boil you up another pot of tea. Then put